Good morning, friends. It's Tracy and Boris. Boris, hey, look at that face. Look at that mug. From Nova Scotia Living. Today's the first day of school. It's 6:30. I just made my coffee. I'm about to go up and wake up Maze, and I'm going to stay up there until he gets his arse out of bed. I was going to wait for my coffee, but I want one real bad. I'm fiending. It's really foggy out today when we went for a walk. It was very mysterious, but it was nice. Anyways, Magda's in the kitchen finishing up her breakfast. Oh, here she comes. Boris ate. Was it good? Oh. Yum in your tum? Yeah, my pretty babies. What's going on here? Something funny's going on. Get away from my coffee, Boris. You're allergic. Anyways, I have Maze's clothes that he's going to wear today downstairs, so, and it's garbage day today. It's a fantastic day. First day of school and garbage day. I could have stayed in bed today. Holy cow. I've been getting up early all summer, but today I could have stayed in bed, a day that I have to get up early. Weird. Anyways, I'm going to have a couple of snorts off my coffee. Then I'll go get my baby boy up. And they're all going to be grumbling this morning. And I got to put on a cheery face. Good morning. But really, I just want to go cuddle on bed and sleep. Oh, well. I can do it. I can do it. Alright, Maze and I are out. I had to pretty much peel him out of bed, like a banana peeling. Look at those sneaks. Anyways, I just fed our friends. There was a couple of bums of bread. This conference really is a big whoop, Maze. That's what it says on his backpack. Anyways, he's got his new digs on and his new kicks. Fresh haircut. Excellent. And now we're sitting on our log, like a bump on a log, waiting for the bus. Magda was upstairs in Misha's bed, so she's not out here, but Boris is. Handsome as all get out. But yeah, she went up and was laying down with Misha, so whatever. Whatever. And it's garbage day. I'm not putting the stuff out now. I'll put it out after Maze goes, when the big kids are up, because I'm scared something will get into it. I don't know. Just in my mind, I'm feeling like something would get into it if I put it out now. That's a blue jay. Oh my goodness, Maze. Here it comes. Oh, have a good day of school. I love ya. All right, come on. Let's see if it's Ran. Oh, I sneezed. I'm not allowed to sneeze. Is it him? Is it him?
Maze, you look so much older.
I know. Happy first day of school. Oh. All right, Boris. Well. Oh. I have a weird feeling in my belly. Like, oh, he's getting older. All the kids are getting older. I'm going to wave to them until I can't wave to them anymore. Those guys are over there. Well, there's a blue jay. There's a dove. Is that a dove? No, it's not. It was there earlier. Yeah, Harold and Arnold were around. I seen Jessica yesterday, the black squirrel. And of course, Richard and Julia. I always go full throttle. I was just about to start unloading the dishwasher. I went up and woke up the kids. I got 3 garbage bags here on the kitchen floor that'll go out after. And stuff in the garbage bins out there, like by the road. So, oh no. Anyways, I just thought I would empty this dishwasher so I can get that crap in there and get it going after. See if there's any straggle stuff upstairs later. And yeah. All right, we just avoided a catastrophe. Misha couldn't find a pair of her new jeans that she got. She was like, are you sure you didn't put them in the size pile? Because they take about the same size. I'm like, I'm sure. Messiah just got out of the shower. And we ended up finding those pants that she wanted to wear. And Mally was down. She had some yogurt. And Boris is just tailing along. And yeah. Anyways, I told Mally I want to get a picture with you. I have a picture with me and her, like when she first started school. This is your last first day of school. You know, so we'll see. But yeah, it's about 10 to 8. I think the bus comes around 8:40. No, I don't know. I forget. We're going to be outside at 8:30 though, just to be safe. Look at that. Look at that. That's not all ours, but feels good. Feels fabulous. Harold. Anyways, I'll go check on the status of my young ladies and see how they're doing. You guys better not get into my garbage bags, and I mean it. There'll be consequences. I don't want anything getting into them. These guys are down here, and all I can hear is the sound of teeth bumping together. All right. I have my tripod. I want to get a group picture of us all if I can convince the girls to do that. And then I need to get a picture of me and Mally together because it's her last first day of school. So I'm going to set this up and put a timer on it and snap a picture, maybe. I'm going to try. Right, the bus is coming. The bus is coming.
That's not the bus.
No, that's not the bus.
No, you didn't ask. Yes, I did. No, you didn't.
Everybody calm down.
Stop your bubbles.
If you're Speedy Gonzales, you can go get it.
I forgot.
All right, have a good day at school. Fill a bucket. You're the most important people in the room. Be nice to everybody. But especially be nice to yourself. I love you. Oh my goodness. Remember this, Boris, Magda? Oh my goodness. Oh, my tripod is still by my log. There they go. What are we going to do with ourselves, huh? Exactly. All right, calm down. They were just out there playing. As soon as I get up, they follow me. Oh, it's 8:50. I think it's about time to make supper, isn't it? Might as well. TV dinners, maybe. Yesterday I made honey garlic pork. There's some of that left, but I cut up a giant pork tenderloin, and the other half I just sliced it up in like little medallions. If I can friggin' find it. Here it is. Boris, get your nose out of here. Oops. It's just, yeah, fast fry kind of things. And I went and got Maze up today. He had this bag of beef jerky. There was just a little bit left in it. He was eating beef jerky when he went to bed after he brushed his teeth. Can you believe that? Boris, get your nose out of here. Anyways, I'm going to fry these up. Maybe peel a pot of spuds. And we'll have supper done. So they just need to warm them up in the mic. I would bet money on when they get home, they'll be ravenous. And then they'll fall asleep promptly. What do you got? A ball or something. Anyways, I'm gonna, I should peel potatoes first. That way I can do the potatoes and the meat all at the same time. You know. All right. Meg was playing with an empty Kong. You know, one of those red Kongs. And it bounces and all that stuff. There's nothing in it, but that's what she got a hold of. Anyways, I have a couple bags of potatoes here, like to open bags I want to use up. And I have carrots I want to use up. So or at least some of them. And I have, this had pepperoni in it, and Misha took a little baggie of pepperoni, pickles, and cheese to school with her. So, use that up. I don't need to do a whole dump truck full of food, Tracy. I don't want leftovers. There's already leftovers of honey garlic pork. I'll cut these up after. But, well, so far nothing's gotten into our garbage. So that's good. Boris is right here beside me. I don't know why. He's hoping for something to drop, maybe? I don't know. Give you a piece of carrot after if you want there, bud. We got these carrots when we had that turkey dinner. I didn't make, my eldest made it while she was here. Oh, Evie had his first day of school yesterday. She sent pictures. I'm not sharing them, but he had a good first day. It's at a new school, and he looks sharp as a tack. Him and Reagan got haircuts when they went back, and she took pictures of them. They look adorable. Such beautiful little boys. I'm feeling motivated today, so that's good. To get this done, I can get it all cleaned up before the kids get home. We're going to find out whether we can go pick the truck up today. That would be great, if not tomorrow. But I'd want to wait till the kids get home anyways, so somebody would be here with these guys. I don't mind leaving Boris home. I've just never left Magda home alone with Boris yet, and I don't think anything major would happen, but I'm just not mentally prepared for that yet. I think she'd be okay, and I'm sure Boris wouldn't hurt her or anything, but just in case she accidentally eats something she's not supposed to, because she's still very much a baby. She'll be 6 months old on September 7th. She's still very puppy. Even though she's kind of big, she's still very puppy. Boris being 3 years old, he seems like a senior citizen compared to her in regards to the energy level. But he's still, you know, he's still a young dog. He's not a very old dog. Well, I might as well just peel them all up. There's 4 carrots left. I know that's more carrots than we'll actually need. Maybe I will just not cook them and put them in a sandwich bag because carrot sticks and all that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And then all the kids will come home today with forms to fill out and all that, signatures, and they'll go to school tomorrow, and then it's the weekend, and then next week will be the first full week of school. Yeah. I'm just going to cook all of this at the same time. The meat will be the first thing to be done for sure, because it's just little fast fries, but I'll be able to plate it all up, let it cool, wrap it up, put it in the fridge, and then it's TV dinners. And I can wash all the pots and be done with. And although it's not super fresh, like just cooked and eat it, it's not like it's been sitting in the fridge for days. And yeah, whatever. Okay, I need a cutting board so I can cut those. I'm not going anywhere. Everybody calm down. Boris. I'll just get a little dinky one. They're both sitting right by my chair. Ugh. This isn't very good. This is more of a paring knife. But it's sharp. Our big knives need to be sharpened again, Mally said. She could barely cut up a chicken breast last night. Pretty much just squished it. I'm like, oh. I don't sharpen the knives. My husband does. I can't stand the noise it makes when you sharpen a knife. So how people can't stand nails on a chalkboard. I can't stand the sound of a knife being sharpened. I mean, I'm not going to freak out, but it's like, ugh, it just grates on my nerves. I'll speed this part up because this is going to take a few minutes. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to save these 3 because sometimes Mally puts them in her stir fries and stuff that she makes. Now I'm going to peel the potatoes. So let me I'll wash those, but let's see. I don't need these ones are a little older. They're not soft, but they're not as hard as new potatoes. So that's all right. We'll use them up. And I'll rinse all like the carrots and the potatoes and then fill it up with fresh water, get them on the stove, and then I'll have a pan out on the stove now. I'll throw the chops in. Well, they're not pork chops. They're, I'll throw the pork in it. And that uses that up. I'll bring this out to the compost too. Check on the garbage. Make sure nobody's out there misbehaving. Ooh, that one's a bad one. That one's a bad one. I sent pictures to Dad and my sister. I got to send them to like me and the kids, all the kids, like Marquise and Medea and the partners and everything are all in like a group chat. It's called Family Unit. I sent the pictures in there. I just need to double check with the kids if they mind me sharing those, which... Boris. Hey! You're not going in there. Ew. Yeah, that one's not that great either. Anyways, I'm gonna start or continue reading Salem's Lot by Stephen King. I just put a new video up on my book channel September 2nd. There's a couple of channels putting on a reading event called Vamptember, which is reading vampire books. So I'm going to take part in that. And I gave some book and movie recommendations because I was a vampire junkie when I was a teenager. And, read a bunch of books. And anyways, this September, I already planned on reading Interview with the Vampire by Anne Rice, and I'd read that before when I was a teenager. But it's been so long, I was reading that, and I was reading Salem's Lot, which is a vampire book. So, for the prompts that these people are putting on, you could read a short story, poem, graphic novel, whatever. So I'm doing poetry, and I found some old, I just looked online. What's the oldest vampire? Boris, you're not going in there. The oldest vampire poem, and it was from 1748 by Heinrich August something else. So I'm doing that poem, and there was another poem by Conrad Atkins, who was a famous, I think, American poet. He was born in 1899 and died in 1973, but he wrote this poem in 1914. So that, I've already read these poems, but another one was, you were supposed to read something that was published within the past decade. So I found a poem, Vampires and Dinosaurs, on, I don't know, a couple of the websites, poets.org and Hello Poetry and whatever. This one was, I forget what his name was, but from 2015. So I'm doing that, and those vampire books that I was planning on reading anyways for September. And I'm also taking part in another readathon. I say when I'm taking part, like, I don't talk to these people. They don't talk to me. Like, I do it on the outskirts. I am kind of antisocial in regards to that, even online. You guys probably understand that. Weekend at Timmy's by Brittany Loves Reading. She's a Canadian too. I don't know where she lives, but I know she's from Canada. And it's just, I think it's September 20th to the 21st, and she plays this little game, and you get 2 prompts. One of the prompts is read a book that will make you cry. I have rarely cried at books, but I do have a book that a lot of people say breaks their heart, so I'm going to read that one. It's Perfect Strangers by J.T. Geisinger. And then the second prompt was read a graphic novel, and I don't really read graphic novels. I have nothing against them, but I don't really have them. I have a few Edgar Gorey books who I love, but I just recently got Garlic and the Vampire and Garlic and the Witch, and these are children's books, but they're graphic novels, and I got them, and I think I've talked about them before. They're by Bree Paulson, and they're cutesy little graphic novels. I have a little garlic. I don't know, I haven't read them yet, but they triggered me when I seen somebody talking about them, because I remember being in probably like grade 3 or 2 or 3, and at school we were the first, like, a class that got new books. Like, we were the first class to get them, so they came out of the box. We all got one to read, and you opened the book and you smelled the new book, and it was little cartoon characters of vegetables, and that's what, when somebody was talking about them on BookTube, I was like, oh my goodness, blast from the past. So I ended up getting them. And I'm going to read those as graphic novels. And since one is called Garlic and the Vampire, that kind of counts for the Vamp Timber too. But if you're interested in some of the books that I have read, if you are, I'll put that link to my Vamp Timber down below, and some of the vampire movies I used to watch, and it's dinky stuff, right? It's just me talking about books and movies, and it's only a fraction of the books or movies that I've watched in regards to stuff, but, you know. Oh, another book I was gonna maybe potentially read this month, because one of the prompts for that Vamp Timber was to read a YA, and I don't read very hardly ever YA things. Twilight, and I read all the Twilight books way back when they first came out, whenever that was, and I haven't touched them since. But since I'm in my library era, I got it from audio from the library, so I might listen to that. I think I have the books upstairs holding up one of my VHS, or the TV up in my attic to hold it level. So yeah, I might listen to that. Maybe. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about all this, but that's what's going on in my life. The kids are going back to school. Can't wait to get the truck back, because I really am itching to get to the beach with these fellers. And the cooler weather, we got to look at getting our firewood. Oh, all the things. Yeah, there's stuff. There's always stuff. always stuff. But I had an incident with PayPal last week. I think I was hacked or scammed or something. I'm dealing with it. It's fine. But I just happened to randomly check my PayPal. I've been with PayPal for almost 20 years. Like, I've used PayPal forever. Like, anyways, it looked like I was transferring $600 from my bank account to my PayPal account. And I've never done that before. I'm like, what the heck? And anyways, this was right around the time our mortgage comes out of this specific account. And if $600 was taken out of that, my mortgage is going to be short. Anyway, $600 was taken out of that account and going to my PayPal account, which I never did that before. Like, it wasn't me doing this. Anyways, of course, when that day was going on, I called my mortgage company, I called my bank, because I got it. They tried to do it twice. They tried to take out $600 twice. So the second time, it was NSF. So my bank gave me a NSF fee. Anyways, they reversed that because obviously it wasn't me. You know what I mean? And I called PayPal several times, and they, like, that $600 was in transit, but I had to wait a few days for it to actually land in my PayPal account. And it turns out somebody had either hacked me or whatever and turned my personal PayPal into a business account. And I'm just like, no, I'm not a business. I'm not a business or anything. Anyways, that money just got back into my account yesterday. I called PayPal. Like, they put a hold on my PayPal. They put a claim in, you know, all the things. They were good about it. You know what I mean? I said, no, this was not me. And, you know, put a stop to anything, whatever. But of course, I had butterflies in my stomach thinking, is this money going to go to my PayPal account and immediately disappear? And because I know people get scammed all the time, and I've never been scammed like that before. And anyways, the money appeared in my PayPal account. I contacted PayPal because I see how you can transfer money back to your account, but I wanted them on the friggin' phone to make sure I'm doing it right. Anyways, long story short, it's on the way back to my account. Mortgage was fine. Everything was worked out, but I'm just like, I want to shut down PayPal, but I've used it forever. There's a stop on it right now, but it's like, I hate to do it. And they're the ones that told me, we appreciate you being our customer, it looks like for almost 20 years. I'm like, yes, I have been with you guys forever. This has never happened before. You know what I mean? Like, I've never, and it's not like I use PayPal all the time. It would be for whatever, but that was a stressful thing going on. So the money is in transit, and it should be hitting my account in the next few days. There was an option to do it instantly, but my bank doesn't accept instant. We tried that and it wouldn't accept it. So as long as it's coming in my account, because I had to take from a different account to cover the mortgage and stuff, and it was fine, but it's like, where's the $600? And thank God I logged on to PayPal, and I rarely even log on to that. Like, I don't use PayPal on a regular basis. Something just told me to just log on and see. And I'm just like, yeah. The day of this happened. Like, ridiculous. There's a little, well, you know, serendipitous. Check on PayPal. Something's going on. Something weird's going on here. Something fishy's going on here. And another, yeah, anyways, other stuff, but, oh, and another thing. You guys don't need to know all that stuff, but I'm just griping about stuff. Okay, that's probably enough potatoes. I felt like I was going to end up peeling and chatting this whole time. I need to stop because that's probably too many potatoes. I'm going to take this out, and then we'll start cooking. So I'll be back. All right, I brought the compost out. It's full of friggin' maggots in there, but I see the garbage has been picked up, which is awesome. So it's just the recycle. Everybody's around. I announced that I'm bringing compost out, and of course somebody's walking by the house and they look at me. I'm like, you don't know me, and I'm talking to all my feathered and furried friends because they're all around me. But that's all right. I just wave and they wave back. I think people around here probably think I'm crazy. I don't know, but they'll all know in the next life. These guys all understand what I'm saying. We just don't speak the same language, but we have the same feelings. All right, I got the potatoes, the carrots, the pan, the pork. I only have this big jug of oil. So I'm going to put some in here. Do I have? Yes, I do. One of these little, we'll see, because I'm tired of lifting this big old basket up. Stop, Boris. There. My husband gets those big things of oil from Costco, I think. I'll just put a... Ooh, yeah. Great, Tracey. There. That can be our oil. Countertop oil. I know. Whatever. Okay, so... I might need two. Oh, turn these on. 2 pans full. I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm just going to do this. That's what I'm going to do. Ain't nobody got time for this. Okay. All right, I made it work. Yeah, that's good. Let's turn it on high and let's get it going. All right, let me get a picture of it before, so I'll get a picture of it after. Okay, there's a little picture. Okay, I'm just going to put some salt and pepper on it right now. I'll put some onion and garlic after it starts getting cooked. It's just if you put powder on it when it's raw and try to fry it, the powder fries, you know, could burn. And, you know, I like to do it after the outside is kind of seared, and then, I don't know. Salt and pepper is good. I should put some salt in these potatoes. And yes, I know if I put a lid on these pots, they'll start boiling faster, but whatever. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. I need to put those 3 carrots that I left out. I washed them, put them in a Ziploc bag. Put new garbage bags in the garbage cans out in the porch. I look like a hot mess. I just threw stuff on today. And I got the dishwasher going. I forget if I told you that. So after that's done, I can empty it, and then all this stuff can go on it after. Oh, okay, guys. My husband's in here. Well, he's just stepped out for a sec, but he's in here having his coffee. So I finished this up. Oh, there. Whipped up spuds. Carrots. I put butter in both of these. Put a bit of sugar in the carrots. And the pork is done. It's 10:09. I'll wait for him to be done his coffee, and then I'll plate it up. Oh, I also put a little milk in the potatoes when I whipped it up because it just helps it pull it all together. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do up these plates. There'll be leftover pork, but that's fine. So. pretty good plate, isn't it? And like I said, they're going to pass out as soon as they eat. I just know it. And they can have more meat if they want. Son of a... Anyway. I hate that. These are nice and creamy. Oh, what am I doing? The dishwasher's done, so I gotta open that up so it cools off and I can empty it, and then I can load up this mess. I'm befuddled. Magda is still here on the floor. Boris is out there on the couch. Okay, that's 4 for the kids. Should I make more plates or should I just pack that stuff up? I think I'll make some more plates. Buttery carrots. Do one more. That should be... That should be that. I'm trying to put the bigger ones on the plate. Perfect. Let's see. Oh, it's Dad. Good morning. She's dreaming. Anyways, I just talked to Dad for 20 minutes or so. Well, maybe not that long. But I offered him a plate. He's like, oh no, I just got some fish yesterday. I'm cooking up some fish. I said, okay. Anyways, these are done. I'm going to clear up these pots. There's just a little bit of potatoes left. I'm not going to worry about that. I'll put that in the fridge and the carrots are gone. So, that's not too shabby. That's an okay supper, isn't it? Uses up my carrots, uses up some of my potatoes, and it uses the rest of that pork tenderloin snake thing that I had in the fridge. All right, I got some Glad cling wrap. Well, that's the French side, but cling wrap. I'm gonna wrap them and stack them and put them in the fridge. There. Perfect. And then I just ate one of these. 3 of those little pork things left. All right, I got the dishwasher going. I wiped the stove and the counter off and the table. I didn't sweep my floor, but I'm taking a break now. But, ooh, baby. Alright guys, I'm sorry I haven't checked back in a bit. It's like noon. My husband went to town a little while ago. He's getting an ink cartridge for the printer and he's stopping to the school to pay for the kids' lockers. It's $20 a locker for each of them. Yeah, I feel Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. It's weird. I always feel this way. It's like now the house is quiet. I have TV for dogs on. We'll go outside in a little bit, but yeah, it's just, I don't know what to do. Should I take a nap? I'm not really that tired. Should I clean something? I don't feel like it now. But supper's all cooked, so that's good. Yeah, I'm not sure. But anyways, my husband just called too. He's in town and the truck is ready. So we'll either go get it or it'll be brought up to us. I'm not sure. But I said, we'll have to wait till the kids get home because I don't want Maze to get home by himself. He'd be fine, but you know, it's the first day of school and everything. We can go down afterwards or whatever. We'll see. Okay, I decided to come outside. Boris is eating a dentist stick. Magda's eating her lunch. She will be weaned down to 2 meals a day after next week or so, because that's what, she'll be over 6 months old. I'm going to double check that, but I want to make sure that I'm doing her feeding program properly. But I don't want to give her food and him over there watching her, so he can have a dentist stick. I just checked the weather app and it says there might be rain tonight. It certainly doesn't look like it. I put lots of water in her kibble because I want to make sure she, you know, gets enough water in a day because she's a growing girl. There's always water present, like the dogs always have water, but just to soften it up because I think she needs it a little more delicate on her belly. But anyways, we'll just sit outside. It's I don't know, maybe 1 o'clock now. I don't know. But I just thought, I'm sitting in there. It's cooler in the house. It's actually quite warm out. Let me check the temperature. Well, it's saying 23, but there's no breeze, so it feels warmer. If there was a breeze, it wouldn't feel quite as warm. But holy, look at the beautiful wrinkles on my... Look at that. I love it. I really don't mind wrinkles and stuff. I don't know if I have gray hair yet. I'm sure I do, but my hair's so light. Well, I mean, it's not super light, but whatever. I certainly don't mind getting older. Celebrate every year that I'm lucky enough to be here. That's good. Okay, we came back in. It was getting pretty hot out there. We'll go back out before the bus comes, but now I feel like I could take a nap. But Maze will be home in less than an hour, so I can't go take a nap because I'll wake up more tired than I am now. I hate that. I need to remind myself to take a nap early in the day if I feel like I'm going to need one later. Is that a thing? I don't know. But anyways, I even put my sweater back on because it's that much cooler inside than it is outside, but I don't want to sit in the sun anymore. And yeah, we were out there for a good long while, but it's a little after 2 now, so my husband's still not back, but yeah. Okay, we're back outside. Maze will be home in about 20 minutes. There's a little breeze now, not big. These trees don't look it, but the trees behind me, are they moving? It's not heavy, like not a heavy breeze, but they are moving. Boris is over there barking at nothing. I walked over, I'm like, I don't even see anything. Zip it, bud. And Magda just gruffs just because she's copying him. So he's patrolling that side, she's patrolling the other side. And I turn my chair a little bit this way so I can see when the bus comes. Oh, it's going to be exciting. See how his first day of school went. I'm excited. It's just a whole lot of in and out and don't know what to do with myself. I thought I'll come back outside. Otherwise, I'm going to end up slumping in my chair like this because I was tired. Yeah. Randall's, well, when we came out, there was a whole bunch of crows over beside our garbage bin. Our recycle's still out by the road, so the recycle truck hasn't come yet. We might be lucky and get to see those sexy guys and women. I don't know. Anyways, I got my feet on the ground. Still got my purple toenails. But yeah, I took my sweater off, so it's lying in my chair. And I've just been scrolling on YouTube and like well, I can't go on TikTok because I fall down that hole and I'd be on it all day long. So I don't. But like the little short videos on YouTube or whatever. What are they called? Shorts? Is that what that is? I don't know. Funny stuff. Just watching funny stuff. Oh, I just noticed. What is this person doing? What's going on here? Boris, you let me know, okay? What are they doing? Oh gosh. Okay. All right. I'm not looking at you people. You do your thing, Boris. You do your thing. Okay. Anyways, what I was going to say, there's leaves starting to fall on the ground. I wasn't paying any attention. Now, it could be because it hasn't friggin' rained. Barely at all. But leaves. I just drew attention because that leaf just fell down. But is it the nature of things or is it dehydration? I don't know. It's still very green. Trees are so strong and resilient. But yeah, we're starting to get leaves, baby. Kind of like that. Okay, it's almost time. Any minute now. A big truck just drove by and I panicked that I didn't have my phone turned on. But it was just a big truck. These guys are just lounging now. I wish I had my water out here, but I don't want to go in and get it and miss it. Miss the bus, I should say. Still looks like it's going to rain though, doesn't it? Oh, I see a cloud. A faint cloud, but there's one. Who knows? Fingers crossed. A little bit of wind. Oh, for heaven's sakes. A couple just walked by and these two went berserk. I said they're allowed to walk by our house. So be cool. For heaven's sakes. The people were cool about it though. They're like, oh, they're just saying hi. I said, I know. Heavens to Betsy. The bus is probably taking a little longer than usual. Not that I know what the new usual is now. Maybe there's more kids on the bus, so there's more stops, so it's going to take longer. I don't know. I just messaged my husband because he's still not home. I said, are you still at the school? He's like, oh, I'm on my way home now, 3 minutes out. I said, okay. Or sent a like. I don't think they're walking back. I don't know. But they're kind of in the shade now. They can be in the sun or the shade, but yeah. Is that the bus? Is the bus coming? There's a chew golf club over there, like a dog chew one. I hear something. Is it the bus? Please be the bus. I'm ready to go in now. I think it's the bus. Or it's the recycle truck. Oh, that's my husband just pulling in. He just made it in time. Just in time. You just made it. Let's see how he made out. Perfect timing. Okay, Boris. How was school? I missed ya.
194 more to go.
Oh, careful, Magda.
Let's stand my chair, friend.
Heaven's sakes. Did you have a good day? Did you bring your sneakers home? Why? They're your indoor sneakers.
Boy,
Yeah, but I'm not.
you can put an outfit together.
Okay.
You can put an outfit together.
I put it together. All right, I'm outside again. Maze had his supper plate immediately, like I knew. He'll probably be passed out within the hour. I thought I'll come out and wait for the girls. Magda and Boris are still in there. I'm not going to bring them back out. I had, my big black cup. I had 2 big ones of that because I was parched. Now I feel more like a normal human being. Because I had, like, I don't know, 3 wine glasses of Pepsi Zero today. And I haven't had water since this morning. So now I feel like a normal person because I was just like, yeah, I was dry. So, anyways, I'll wait here for the big kids. The sun has finally blessed me with some shade. It's moved on. I mean, I could have moved my chair, but it's not so bad now. The trees are keeping me company. They're happy. Excellent. Still looking like rain. Oh my goodness. Is this the bus? No, it's the recycle truck and I'm facing this way. Oh my gosh. I've got to turn around like I'm not staring at them. I was like, the bus is coming the opposite way because usually the high school bus comes down the hill over on that side, whereas the elementary school bus doesn't. All right, let's see. Let's see. I'll wave to them if I can see them. I'll look like that deranged middle-aged woman in the yard, nosy, Budinsky. Hello, boys and girls. I don't actually know who it is at all. I just like to make up scenarios in my head because I am a little bit loony. But I'm not hurting anybody, so it's all good. The high school bus should be coming any minute now, so it'd be funny if they had to play chicken inside of the road, but not really chicken because they're on opposite sides of the road. But you know what I'm saying. There was a whole bunch of recycle there, not just from our house, like the surrounding houses. They seem to bring it from other houses and drop it in one big pile. Anyways, watching really funny videos. Most of them animal videos, but other ones are like people videos, scare pranks or fall down ones. I don't mind the clumsy falls that they don't really hurt themselves. I don't want to see ones where people actually really hurt themselves. But when they slip and fall, hilarious. Hilarious. Okay. That's probably a really awesome job. Garbage truck or recycle truck. Stinky, but it probably pays a lot of money. There's probably some sort of health insurance or, retirement plan coverage. And sometimes you get to stand on the outside of the truck and hang on in the summer. Anyways, I don't know if I'd want to do that in the winter. But you probably only work till 5 o'clock. I don't know. Maybe not. I might be making that up and just being totally ignorant about it. But props to the people that work in the garbage disposal industry because that's a hard job. It's a necessary job, so big respect to them. All right. Are they squishing it now, do you think? I don't know. It must be. I bet your Boris is in the house looking out the window. He was sleeping on the couch when I snuck out. I don't see anybody. I think there's a window on the side of the truck where they throw stuff in too. I don't know. Gosh, this is taking a while. I don't know. Anyways, Maze ended up having 2 pieces of meat on his plate because one piece just wouldn't suffice. He is like a garbage disposal in the sense you can't fill him up. He has a hollow leg, but he's 10, of course. Kids that age are just ravenous, I find. 10 to about 12, I find they're ravenous. And, well, that's That's a lie. All through teen years. They slow down a bit, but whatever. But I had those extra ones in the fridge, so just threw one of those on, heated it up, and he eats it with hickory barbecue sauce. Okay. Are they moving? Am I gonna be able to see them? Seems like it's gonna move. Oh, they weren't even looking. I would have waved. I would have waved. Oh well. Now, I wonder if they're going to turn around and come back. I know the garbage truck does that sometimes. They might be going up or down the hill. It's hard to say, but... Richard, is that you? Julia? I hear ya. Did you see them? I hear them. Oh, there. He just flew over here. See him? I heard you there, bud. Did you see those people in the recycle truck? Nice looking gentlemen. I think. I didn't even see them. Okay, Bus, come on. Come on. Okay, it sounds like it. It's coming. Is it? It is. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. The Blue Jays were just here too, but my husband came out to get something out of the truck and scared everybody away. They're not used to him like they're used to me. Oh. What? Oh, he's back out. Oh my goodness. They're gonna be like, eh. How was school? I missed ya. Did you fall back in your chair? Oh, good.
One down, 194 left to go. That's how many school days in the school year.
They were out with me all afternoon and they were sleeping on the couch.
Look at you girls.
Ooh, all right, guys. I haven't checked back in a bit. Me and my husband are in town. We're going to go pick up the truck, but he had to go into the dollar store. I felt right queasy. So I'm sitting in the car now with the window open. Ugh. It's probably all that water I drank real quick and I don't know, just the heat. I asked Mally and the kids, like, do you mind if I post pictures? Because being teenagers, half the time they don't want it, you know, whatever. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. So I get to post these beautiful pictures of my baby girls and Maze and yeah, exciting. Anyways, we'll go. I should probably go pee while I'm here at the mall. He left the keys, so I'll wait till he comes out and I'll run into the public bathroom. And yeah, then we'll keep on trucking. Oh. Okay, guys, I made it back home. These guys are eating their supper. It's full, but like I figured. Oh, Mish. I knew she'd be asleep. Maze is upstairs and he's probably asleep. Oh, well, hey friends, it's Tracy from another day. I'm putting an ending on this video. That was a good first day of school. The kids all did well. There's a big pile of clothes that are about to be brought down, just if you're wondering what that mess is there. Well, you probably weren't wondering because you couldn't see it, but now you know about it. There. Anyways, yeah, the kids had a good first day of school. They had a good second day of school, but they were happy it was the weekend, but that'll be another video. Anyways, those TV dinners came in handy. I'm glad we got the truck back in my garbage truck commentary. I'm like, what the heck? I'm just commenting on the garbage truck. Whatever. But you know how much I like garbage days. Or you should know if you've watched me for a long time. But whatever. Anyways. Yeah, so I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.